everyone, welcome to my channel. It's been a while I did a vlog, so here goes. Yeah, we'll be going out for a while and I'll just take a walk. See my peeps. Hello.
How are you, young woman?
So yeah, it's summer now, like summer, and flies are everywhere. The weather is really warm and it's just past 8, right? Well, to 8, almost 9 o'clock. Sorry, 8:30, just past 8:30, and we're going out, Sha. It's been a while I went downstairs. Eh?
Stop. Yes.
You know why we went downstairs, and so we are going out now. Do you still want to check something?
Yeah, I just want to send the list of details.
So quick updates. Last week I weaned my baby off breastfeeding, breast milk, and yeah, it took about 8 days for everything to. Yesterday made it 8 days, so we're still in the process, but yeah, it has gotten really better. Really better. So going out in Berlin in the morning is really better because okay, I'll be using the camera. It's quite better because especially on Sunday, because everybody is quiet, nobody's outside, no one is staring. I'll be able to like film without anybody looking at me. So like this is just the best time to like go out. I usually go very early, like 6 o'clock. Last week was when I started taking a walk. I was fantasizing with the idea that maybe I would train to run in 5 kilometers by October. Fingers crossed. Let's see how that goes. Never done it before, but just thinking about it. And yeah, so this one is just about coming out really much. And let's go before it gets really hot. Aww. Come. Hello. 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 Come. Hi. Come. No. This way. This way. Hello. Hey, Grandma. Hey, Grandma.
Good morning.
So we are outside and summer. Babe, what do you like about summer? Like
Every day in Nigeria, that's what I like about it.
Yeah, and you don't have to wear plenty clothes if you want to go out. Like you can just wear the barest minimum. You can wear the barest minimum of clothes to go out, and the weather is really beautiful. Gets bright very early. It gets bright really early and
gets dark really late.
Dark really late. And then you get to see plenty places that you wouldn't have paid attention to during winter because it's really cold and you're just on your way out or just want to get to the nearest shade. But in summer you get like sit-ins differently, parks, get to see parks, get to sit down in parks. This is dark.
People are friendlier.
Yeah, people are friendlier in summer too. People are friendlier in summer. The mood is lighter in summer. People are not so downcast like in winter. People are friendlier. And in the night, you don't wake up shivering. You can open the windows down. Reminds us of the weather back home in Nigeria. It's really fun.
And that it's not humid, not so humid.
Yeah.
It's not too dusty.
Not too dusty.
It's not even dusty. And maybe the difference is you don't see people that are black like you.
Yeah.
It looks.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Been a while since last time I carried the camera. A few days. It's been wild. Really wild. That's actually funny because I have a sisters community called the Wild Community. Wild Sisters, and we pray fast. Share the word of God. Really. So my baby starts Creche, Kita, in a few days. It's called Kita in Germany. In a few days, and the way it is, okay, when I'm back, when I'm showing you guys things we have to take to the Creche, I'll tell you the process that we have to go through to get a Kita. And even when you get Kita, before the child starts, all the things that we have to do. So he's going to have a haircut. I already made my hair too. My sister-in-law was like, why are you making your hair? Is it that it's starting Creche? I'm like, yeah, we're going to be there together. So stay tuned to hear the gist, because yes, we're actually going to be there. Me and him, we are going to Creche together. We're going to be attending the Creche together. So yeah, we're stepping out now. We're taking him to the barber shop. This first time is actually going to have a haircut at the barber shop. My husband is one who does his haircut before now, because this place is predominantly white, and it's white people that cut hair, and they do normally not cut it very well. Even my husband's hair is not really well cut by them, so my husband is one who cuts my baby's hair. But all of our friends said he has like a black barber, and so we are traveling all the way to the place to go have the haircut. And on our way back, we're going to stop by to pick up some things that he's going to use. So I'm going to show you guys, and we're going to talk about the Creche system here in Germany. So stay tuned. Don't go, stay tuned. Hi guys, so we are done with barbing the hair, and then we saw an African store. This is my people. I say African store, African kitchen. See, so let me stay in front of it. Jollof rice, plantain, and stuff like that. Let me see if you can see it well. Yeah. And so I'm going to be buying some plates. I'm going to show you guys when we eat it online. I'm going to show you guys. So buying poundo, and I bought pepper soup with vegetable. So let's see how it goes. So we're back home. We've been out for how many hours now? Over 3 hours. And this is actually going to be our dinner. So I took a little poundo and vegetable. One issue I have with us is packaging. So I got to, the food is almost peeling. So I'm going to be trying this.
That's what happens to any food. This one start cover.
I feel the packaging can be better. Even the vegetable too, spilled a little.
I think the packaging is good actually. You know, it could have happened to any food. When we were then if that basin wasn't properly placed.
Actually tastes good. Nice. You know why I add poundo and vegetable? Actually, if you can hear David, is eating poundo soup. So I'll try the pepper soup real quick. I'll drop this and try a little of the pepper soup. It's actually catfish pepper soup. So hold on. Sorry, so I took a little out of the pepper soup, and it's actually a whole fish that she used. The head is there. I'm definitely eating the head. I miss head of fish. My husband eats it. Wow. It's been a while I had pepper soup. Tastes good, really good. Oh my god. She actually made it in my presence, and the place is neat. You know the way Corona has really dealt with businesses. Oh my god. I asked her if she opens on Sundays, and she said yes, she opens from 4:30. So I'll put her address if you're interested in the description box, even on the screen. I hope I'll be able to get her address. But I think so. Yeah, it's really good. Please, guys, if you are in Berlin, please patronize her. She didn't ask for this, but then you don't know who you are helping. You don't know who will see this video, so it actually really tastes good. The place is neat. It's on the road. It's not somewhere that is eating. Like, I didn't even expect it. We're just passing by. Like, see plantain, no, see jollof rice. Which is quite scarce. Babe, it was when we were going out, we're like, why is it that we can't even just be going out on the road and just see like Nigerian snacks, street food and all that, and when we're coming back? So prayers answered. It's not to be going there so often, like just for airports, but then it's good. And I actually noticed that there are quite a number of black people that stay there compared to this area. So it's actually a really good place. And it's possible that maybe towards the evening, because it was around this time she was blending pepper and all that, maybe people usually come out for dinner and hang out and all that. So, Dada! Hi everyone. So this is like about approximately 1 week later, and yeah, I don't want this vlog to be too long, so I just want to wrap it up soon. So David has spent 1 week in Creche, in Kita, we call it Kita, and it's been awesome, like really awesome. Like I said, they usually do Eingewöhnung for 4 weeks. So last week was our first week and it was really good. Like I will be there, he will go to play with his remaining peers and all that, and he wasn't even crying. Like once in a while, maybe after like 15 or 30 minutes, he comes to me for a snuggle. Are you good? For a snuggle, just comes to hug, and then he's back to play. And so on Thursday they told me that I should like step out for 15 minutes and go to a room, so if they need me, like if he's crying, they'll come and call me and all that. And didn't cry. When I came back 15 minutes later, I was calling him, David, didn't even answer me. I was like, I went to his front, like now something like, this one is back. And then on Friday they said we'll increase it to 20 minutes, and 20 minutes I stepped out into a room and played and all that, and everyone was like, they're good, prima, thank you. So yeah, so this week is another week. I'm sure it's going to be extended. We spent just 1 hour there last week. I don't know how many hours it's going to be this week, but fingers crossed. Looking forward to it. And so yay! You ready? You ready? Yeah. You ready? Yeah. High five. Yay! High five. Yay! Yay! Yeah. I said I was going to come back to do this video, so I don't know who it might help. And here it is. So to get a Kita is called Creche. Sorry, Creche is called Kita in Germany. And to get a Creche here it's right in Berlin. It's something. When you put to bed, the social worker will come to your house after a few days, and they'll give you lots of papers. I mentioned it here on one of my videos, like plenty papers. It's good you go through it, like really good you go through it. And in fact, when you know that you're pregnant, just start making research about what is obtainable and what happens when you have a child in Germany. So when the social worker came, they gave us like a paper. I already knew. In fact, when I was pregnant, I even remember I went to like Young and Armed. Young and Armed is like what's it called, department for children. Young End is like young, so like young children. So we went down, we're like, I want to get Kita Good Shine. Kita Good Shine is like a discount or invoice voucher that you get, that you now give the school of your child to show that the government is going to pay for the child's creche. So schools are funded by the government, so but you have to obtain the Kita Good Shine to give the creche when you get one, but you're on your own, you find the creche yourself. So they gave us the paper and they were like, oh, you sit down and fill the name and date of birth. I'm like, yeah, the baby is still in my stomach. They're like, no, I should go home and go and give birth. When I give birth, then I can then apply. Because a lot of people were like, oh, you're pregnant, start looking for creche. And then we tried and they were like, no, you have to give birth because we need to know that you have a baby. You understand? So when we gave birth, social worker came and then she now brought the Kita Good Shine form and then we filled it and we took it there. And we got, you fill and then submit it, and then you get the Kita. You fill the form, you submit, and then they'll send the Kita Good Shine. So we got it, and then when it was close to home, we started applying. In fact, when it was only 6 months left, all the creches were like, no, they don't take children are less than one. They don't take children are less than one. I'm like, okay. And even when he clocked one, when it was now a few weeks to clock one, I'm like, okay, it's almost one. Like, you guys were calling, it was in the middle of the pandemic. They're like, oh no, blah 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 blah. But just getting no, like her. And my plan was, before the pandemic, it was gonna, every school has a creche that is attached to. So I'm like, I was gonna take him to the creche in my school, but pandemic, we're all schooling from home, so there was no way we could do that. So we had to look for creche close to the house. Thankfully, one of my husband's boss who lives around was like, oh, call so person recruit for so person, and we were able to get a slot. The place is 20 minutes away by leg but I won't take it any other way. Even my husband's boss was like, oh, if you like, maybe you should keep searching, maybe you get the one that's close by, because there are other creches that are around closer than 20 minutes away. And I see all of them are saying, please, I don't mind, if it's 20 minutes walk, we'll pray on our way there and pray back on our way back. So we went there. So when we got the call and all that, we went there, they did the orientation, showed us around and all that, and they said they were going to call us in July, and they did. They called us last month, and yeah, happy new month. Today is 1st of August. And then we went there and they gave us, like, they showed us around. They showed us is the person that's going to be taking it, like, is teacher taking it. What are they taking it? So, or is like class teacher or something like that. And he showed us the process and all. But the catch is that I'm going to be there for him. I'm going to be there with him for 4 good weeks. Like they call it Eingewöhnung. I'm going to be there with him for 4 weeks. The first week, we're going to be there for just 1 hour. I'm going to stay there. He's going to interact. When David went there, when we went for orientation, he left us and was playing. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's not going to take up to 4 weeks. So he left us and he went to play, like he was touching people, playing with them. Everybody was like, really? I'm like, yeah, really. So normally by law, I'm supposed to be going with him for 4 weeks, and then they give us a list of things we're going to bring. And yeah, stuff like diapers, wipes, his own bottle. I'm even supposed to write his name, and wound cream in case they fall down, oil, paper towel, and bed sheets and blanket case. So shout out to my friend Victoria that gave us bag. See, isn't this cute? He's going to be putting his assignments inside. I got this too. Cute. He has to start backing it. He has to start learning how to back bag. And so yeah, so it starts tomorrow. I'm excited. Like, I'm really looking towards the end of the IGB so I can have my life back. I can be going to Creche and I can focus on other things. Like, God is good. See how far we've come. So I don't want this to be. Hi everyone. So I just want to end this vlog here. Update on David in Creche. This is the 4th week now. Like, we're starting the 5th week tomorrow actually. So it's been a while since the last video, and last week you went to Creche just 2 times in a week. On the first day of the week, which was Monday. This time last week he wasn't sleeping well at all, so on Monday I just called them that he's just going to stay back at home and all that, and they were like, okay, that's fine. And then Tuesday he went, Wednesday he went. In fact, on Wednesday he stayed there till like past 2. I went to pick him by 1 and he was still sleeping, so I stayed back till when he woke up. And then by Wednesday he went there and they were like, oh, we should come and pick him by 2. But his dad dropped him off by almost 8, a little bit past 8:30, and then we got a call back that we should come and pick him. That has been, as in, immediately my husband was still saying, oh my god, so I'm going to have full concentrated work till 2 o'clock today without David putting me to come and read him and all that. Yeah, like a few minutes later he called from his crèche and said we should come and pick him up. Like, he's been crying for the past 1 hour since his dad dropped him. Oh my god. So in fact I took Uber because I was like, if I trek now, is he going to continue crying for the next 20 minutes? When I got there, his other classmate has gone out to play. It was only the one with his one of the instructors, and they're like, oh, his temperature is like 38 degrees, and like we should just go home and I should just stay with him. He has fever, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay. And so we got home. We slept, woke up. It was running late temperature, but it was just normal. I just felt just one of those things, like it's just going through a separation anxiety phase and all that. Friday we couldn't even go because of course, but Friday he woke up and he was really excited to be home and not being dressed to go out. I'm like, you get this boy, you've enjoyed the company of your parents for 15 months almost, and you've got to go to Creche. That's him there. Yeah. So yeah, so being together all weekend long, and tomorrow is Monday. Hopefully, fingers crossed, by God's grace, we're laying our hands on it. It's going to be fine. I'll settle the Creche. Amen, David. So yeah, forgive my hair. I'm thinking of locking it, which I'll carry you guys along. And so yeah, this will be the end of this video, and I'll see you on my next one. Please drop comments below. I might do like just a sit down video to explain like the breakdown. Sometimes I'm reluctant to do videos like that, but someone just comes to my DM and like, oh god, oh my god, the details you see, what you share on YouTube is really really helpful and all that. I'm like, okay, that's why I just keep pushing and I keep doing this. Yeah, so please share with people that you think might need it and all that. I'll do like a sit down video to explain the process of getting a Creche in Germany. Yeah, and stuff like that. So I'll see you in my next one. Bye.